What's up, everybody? I am getting in here a little bit late, a little bit of drama on Discord because people can't take a little criticism. Cody out there. Cody, behave.
I was just checking.
Uh, look, I just want to thank Jonathan T for the interaction on the stream. It definitely helps people find the stream. And honestly, if somebody doesn't like what I have to say, they don't have to watch the fucking stream.
Freedom of speech.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and get everything situated. I've never seen somebody so butthurt about a freaking video game. This guy right here, I think he posted it on the other one. I just a freaking moron. I see you found the food court, Shane says. All right, we're going to go ahead and get all my stuff situated. Got to add these tags over here on Facebook. Give me 1 second, guys. We were running a little bit of a light crowd. We had some people that ran Road to Pro today, and some people in motion to other places, so we don't have a few guys here tonight. So definitely, that part stinks. Definitely a lighter crew than usual. Let's see what these lap times look like. So it looks like Zach Lovelace with a 49.942. Currently that quick time. Everybody's going to go to a heat race. We got 14 cars set to do battle. Should be a good one. Only 14 people here tonight. 30 laps as we get ready for tonight's main event. I don't know why I keep clicking extra shit. Shane, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. You know what's funny is that guy doesn't realize is that I've always been like that. So anybody who's watching the stream knows what to expect. Well, I don't think anybody knows what to expect me to say, but most of them know I'm going to say something probably off the wall. And I'm going to be honest, which is the opposite of slander if you're out there watching, Jonathan. Oh, go look at my Discord. That kid that was talking too much, threatening to sue me. Yeah, you got to go look at my Discord general. All right, let's see who all we got out there. As it looks like Morgan going to be fifth quickest in that number other. We got two number twos. We got Morgan and Shane both in the number two. Tomasi at the back of the pack. I think Tomasi just put down a slow lap. I think Tomasi wants to start in the back of the pack. Am I right, Tomasi? Let's see what we got going on over on TikTok. We got some people jumping up over there. Make sure you guys are liking the stream. Give that thing a tap, that screen a tap. Share it with your friends. We're getting ready to go racing here at Michigan. It is going to be wild as Morgan goes quick time with a 49.938. What a lap out of Morgan. He was cooking in practice. Ken, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. As Morgan finishes his lap, looks like we're going to get ready to go into tonight's feature. Well, I don't even know. He says I slandered him. I asked him how, because slander is a lie. I probably spoke the truth. Definitely a reality. Definitely a reality. I'm curious what he's gonna do. I mean, he's making himself look like an idiot because the only thing I ever did was tell the truth. Like he talks too fucking much, which is what screwed me up. I figured that. All right, we're going to get ready for tonight's race in about 50 seconds here. Looks like Mark Thrash is not going to put a time in. It's a good thing we knew you were pitting in, Morgan. 30 laps for tonight's feature. 30 seconds left. I'm hid. What's up, Ox? What's up, buddy? I haven't blocked him yet. I had to block him from the City of Fulton League. I know. He's still talking shit. I don't think he cares. Look. Jonathan, are you watching the stream? Let me know. They're going wild out there in the Discord. Hold on. See you in court, James. Hey, James. See you in court. I'm in Seneca Falls, Seneca County. Oswego. Hey, look, I used to live in Seneca County. I used to live in Waterloo, by the way.
It used to be the hell away from me.
Hi, Anthony.
And yeah, I used to own a store in Geneva, even, so I know that area very well. I know it's not too far. Oh, wait, they wanted to be famous. All right, so let's go ahead and pull up tonight's starting lineup. Starting on the pole here tonight, it is going to be Morgan with that quick time. Proud of him. Awesome freaking time there. With Zach Lovelace in second. Going to be Bill Sleep in that number 3 position. David Mayo in fourth. So we got a very popular second row. Going to be Cody in that number 5 position with Anthony on the outside starting in 6th. Brett in 7th. What the hell do I keep clicking over here? It's going to be Shane Haas in 8th. Ox in 9th. Frank 10th. Tyler Tomasi 11th. And Drew P 12th. Then it's going to be Eric Lee and Mark Thrash rounding out the field. It is going to be... Yeah, that is 100% true. I just read that. I don't know how I slandered you. How did I slander you? And thank you for the view. I appreciate that. And the interaction. Morgan, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Vandenberg, thank you for the like. Why aren't you out here, Vandenberg? All right, guys, it's going to just be the one heat race, and then we'll go into the feature. So set your position for the feature. All right, so Morgan out front, Zach Lovelace up on the front row. How is that slander? How is that slander? How is telling somebody to shut the fuck up slander? I mean, in reality, let's be real here. You just typed in the chat telling someone to shut the fuck up. Maybe you should take that advice and shut the fuck up. I mean, come on. Let's be real here. Oh, that's awesome that you guys did that. Not awesome that he's got brain cancer. I had to think about how I was going to say that. I slandered him by telling him to shut the fuck up. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be Morgan out.
I don't think he understands that him posting all that on
David
Facebook
Mayo
is actually slander.
as they head into turn number 1 and 2. I mean, honestly, I would shut the fuck up if I were you. Let's be real here, Jonathan. Side by side up front as Bill Sleep tries to dig to the outside. Can't quite get there as they come down the back straightaway. Here comes Anthony. Are they going to be 4 wide for the lead? Into turn number 3 and 4. Down into turn... Good luck. That's all I can say, Jonathan. Good luck. Green into turn number 3 and 4. It looks like Anthony drifts a little too high. As they head out of turn number 4, who's going to lead lap number 1? It's probably going to be Lovelace on the outside. As they come out of turn number 4, it's going to be Lovelace with the lead. Morgan second. Here comes Shane Haas. Shane Haas going to dig to the high side as they head into turn number 1 and 2. 3 wide for the lead. 3 wide all the way through the pack. This is absolutely insane. as they come out of turn number 2. What a show we got on tonight as they come down the back straightaway. It's going to be 2 by 2, make it 3 by 3 as Morgan puts his nose back up in there into turn number 3. Morgan going to get the edge through the middle of turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be 3 wide out of turn 4. Shane Haas might get the run up on the outside. Oh, big wreck out of turn number 4. Everybody makes it. We're just going to keep it going. I knew it was going to happen. Remember, only one fast repair in the feature tonight. Look, you're not treating me with respect when I ask you nicely how many times to please stop talking so much. You tell somebody 10 or 15 times to stop talking so much, it's distracting me from doing what I gotta do. You're gonna tell them to shut the fuck up. Look, that's not my problem. I am not on network TV. This is a stream. That's on you, Jonathan. As Lovelace leads the way, Shane second, Morgan third, David Mayo in fourth. Eric in that number 5 spot, Ox in 6th, Cody in 7th. I guess you probably should have been quiet when I asked you the first 20 times. I'm probably exaggerating that number. I don't want you to think I'm slandering you. Morgan down low, Shane up high, Lovelace in the middle. They're still 3 wide for the lead down the back straightaway. The rest of the field has pretty much died as these guys duke it out for the lead through turn number 3 and 4. Sorry about your luck. As they come out of turn number 4, it's still a choice. You can turn it off just as easy as you turn it on. That's fine. That's fine. Into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Zach Lovelace out front. We got contact between the twos in turn number 1 and 2. David Mayo is going to take advantage. He's going to dive it up the middle. Can he slide that Hellman's Mayo into victory lane in the heat race as they come to the checkered flag? Down into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Zach Lovelace out front leading the way. Here comes Morgan down low. Could David Mayo steal the show as they come out of turn number 4, coming to the line? It's a drag race. Who's it going to be? Morgan's down low. Here comes Mayo shooting to the high side. They touch down the front straightaway.
You're going to have
Lovelace
to slide right harder, buddy. That's not working.
Morgan second, Mayo third. Shane, Eric are your top 5. Wow, that was insane. That was insane. Look, my kids are 9 and 12, and they're both in bed at 9 o'clock. What a race there. We got a little bit of a warm-up here. These guys are going to goof off a little bit for a couple more laps as if they didn't goof up off enough right there. All right, these guys are going to pull out. We got about 3 minutes of warm-up here. That was a great finish. That was a great finish. Yeah, they were just goofing off. They know that's just a heat race.
My bad, Zach. My bad.
Look. Everybody's welcome.
You're good.
Everyone's welcome. I just can't believe he thinks that what I said was slander. That's what I don't get. But if he actually does go to a lawyer, I don't know if he will either way. He'll find out. It is what it is. I almost feel sorry for him right now, if I'm going to be honest. I kind of feel sorry for him. Everybody but Eric's backwards. And Mark Thrash. Mark Thrash isn't yet, but I'm sure he'll make his way around. Mark and Droopy kissing. Are you doing that with or without tongue?
Certainly without the D.
Where is Rod? Oh, Roger without the D. He had to get the internet back.
He had to go get the hamsters to start powering it a little.
With where he lives, he probably had to go steal his copper back.
All right, so we got about a minute left here in the session. About a minute left here as the warm-up just... Oh, I agree. I agree, Kim. I agree. Look, I mean, I would say, and I don't know 100%, but I would say that there's a good chance that going to console to PC and having the certain name accountability and some other things is definitely playing a role in his feelings. Definitely would say that is a real possibility. It's a different world over here. That, and I'm honest. That's the biggest problem. And you know, I'm honest. And like I said, when I tell somebody one thing like 10 times and that doesn't change, I get a little frustrated. And I don't have a problem with telling somebody how I really feel. Not slander. All right, let's get ready for tonight's starting lineup. I just want to make sure that Zach and Morgan are okay. No lawsuits up there.
I can't afford a lawyer, man. Don't worry about me.
What's up, Landon? All right, you good too, Morgan?
Hey, maybe we can get Morgan and Morgan to sue this guy.
All right, it's going to be Zach Lovelace on the pole, Morgan in second, David Mayo in third. Going to be Shane Hawk.
Oregon race.
In that number 4 position, Eric Lee in fifth. Going to be Ox in that number 6 spot, Cody with a K in 7th. Droopy in that number 8 position, Mark Thrashcan in 9th, Brett the Plow, a.k.a. @FuckYou on Discord, in that number 10 position. Moniac's going to be 11th, Anthony in 12th, followed by Tomasi and Bill Sleep, rounding out the field in that 13th and 14th position. We really did change his name to that on Discord. That's freaking hilarious because we'll do @Cody and then tag him.
Brett, no texting and driving.
Oh, you're good, Landon. I wasn't mad.
Did you disable my chat, asshole?
I wasn't mad. I know your dad messaged me.
I know I didn't disable your chat. I could see that you're typing, though.
I wasn't mad. I was more frustrated by other people, not you. You were good. If you did something that made me mad, I got over it. I'm busy getting sued right now.
We just know how bad of a driver you are.
I don't know if you've seen my Discord.
I'm talking to Cody, not you, James.
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh, my bad.
I think he removed himself from our Discord. Unless somebody booted him.
I didn't.
I don't think we have the power.
All right, looking for the green flag out of turn number 4.
We got
you're good,
power.
Landon. You're good. I'm sorry, Ken. Look, you're more than welcome to come get a hug if you need one. Okay. Green flag. Where's it at? Green flag. Green flag for Lovelace and Morgan as they're side by side, heading for turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Mayo. Mayo trying to push his way up in that 0-8 as Morgan probably has the preferred line once they get up to speed, but will Lovelace block it? Tomasi in the back. I got a feeling he is going to be sitting towards the back. Max didn't boot him either. As they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway, so he removed himself. Down the back straightaway, it's going to be Lovelace leading the line on the bottom as the pair of twos get hooked up on the high side. We got Morgan and Shane Haas pushing their way to the front into turn number 3 and 4. Ox looking to make that third lane work as they head through turn number 3. Let's see if these guys can keep it clean as Eric Lee rolls the bottom in that number 28. Definitely a different race for Eric in the short track, but he did pretty good. Watching him move up, made a couple little mistakes, but definitely looking solid. The kid lived in Seneca Falls, so I told him I'd give him a hug, and then he said he was going to call his lawyer, and I said, I'll give you hi, Max. I said I'd give his lawyer a hug, too. 3 wide down the back straightaway with Shane Haas moving all the way to the top. Morgan stuck in the middle. Look at this battle into turn number 3. Going to be Lovelace with the edge into turn number 3, but watch that high side start to get a roll as the plow is going to set that bumper to the back of that number 2 of Morgan as they come out of turn number 3. Ken Morgan pushes way to lead lap number 2. Ooh, a little bit squirrely out of Mayo there. Might have got a little contact from Eric. Not sure who had it at the line as it's a drag race into turn number 1 and 2. Landon, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Side by side into turn number 1 and 2. Oh, Mayo gets a little bit of the apron, slides up almost into Brett as they come out of 2 down the back straightaway. Mayo looking to steal one here tonight. Could he hook up with his buddy Bill Sleep to get the push across the line? It is a real possibility as they get 3 wide up at the front into turn number 3 and 4. Light field here tonight with just 14 cars, but these guys are going to put on a show as they are 3 wide through the field. Ox, I thought Ox was looking for 4 wide as they come out of turn number 4. I bought my official flags. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait till we get on the racetrack again, Ken. I can't wait. Into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be 3 wide up at the front with Zach Lovelace rolling that bottom side. He's got it working for now, but that top side probably is going to prevail as they come down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. Ooh, Shane with a little blink. We got a wreck down the back straightaway. Big wreck into turn number 3. Tomasi's going to limp his way through. I went right to see what happened to Tomasi. Isn't that funny? He went all day without a blink.
Lovelace, you backed out of it, and you would have been fine where you were at.
Yeah, hindsight's a bitch.
All right, so obviously we don't do any ELs here, but just to give you an idea what happened, Mayo kind of adjusted below the white line when Lovelace moved down, probably trying to avoid any problems. And him and Cody just kind of met in the middle because Cody saw he had a little bit of room as Mayo was trying to get back above the white line. We got a couple guys out there getting some fast repairs.
Me, I didn't know that Mayo was down below the line. Sorry.
Yeah, Lovelace just kind of bailing out there, and it kind of got things a little shaky. I actually didn't know you were an official at Penn Can. I did not know that. Robbie's messaging me. I got a message me.
James, you should watch me go through that rock.
Well, we'll go. I'll watch another view. We got another lap. Got a couple guys on pit road. All right, let's go take a look from Eric's point of view. All right, where are you at, Eric? He's doing an awesome job out there. Let's go ahead and look. Let's jump in the cockpit of the number 28. Yo, man. Out there looking like Moses, aren't you?
Just gotta part the seams.
You're in the death zone, right? No, I get that. I get that.
James,
Yeah.
do we have everybody here?
There's a few people on pit road, but we will go. It's coming to one to go, right?
That is correct.
Yeah, they'll make it out. All right, so we're gonna get one to go when they come out of turn number 4. Morgan leads the field. Shane, Haas, Brett, Lovelace getting caught up. I think Lovelace got a piece of that, and he was trying to avoid the chaos. That's why he was bailing out. Oh shoot! I haven't even looked at TikTok. Oh, we got a couple people over there. All right. So we are gonna stack them up 2 by 2. We're gonna try this one again. I am gonna say it looked like Tomasi was a little old lady trying to drive through all that wrecking. He just slowed it down and carefully drove through.
Yeah, I got a ride in the back now.
All right, so we got a couple guys that are gonna have to be a little bit calmer now after getting that fast repair. We're gonna see how this goes. We'll get Anthony back on the lead lap. We'll get all these guys on the lead lap if they are not when we take the green flag.
Tyler, I haven't really seen you to be able to tell you yes or no, and I asked the other guys, and they are the same.
I have to imagine that your eyes are getting pretty dry if you're not blinking. All right, heading into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be
I haven't seen you blink at all, Tomasi,
pair
so
of
you should be all right.
twos up at the front. We got Brett in that number 3 spot. Eric Lee in 4th. I don't know if Roger's watching, but how about Brett up to the 3 spot and somehow Frank.
James, are we
gets that
giving
right.
laps back on the next caution?
Yeah, we'll get him back. We don't care. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4.
I figured, just wanted to make sure.
Side by side down into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Morgan leading the way as they head towards turn number 1. Down into turn number 1. Morgan leads the way. Here comes Shane digging to the outside. Shane knows how it works, and he's at a solid card. Got a little bit of a blink earlier. Let's see if he can hold on to that connection this time as they come out of turn number 2. Shane with the big run on the outside. He's going to get the advantage down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3. Here comes Brett to make it 3 wide. I'll tell you what, Morgan is right where I want to be. I want to be on that seam all the way around the track. I don't care. If I'm starting on the pole, I'm going right to the seam. Other guy can go up higher. I want to be on that seam all the way around. Actually, I'm running the Charlotte gear, so that might be a little bit different. But that is normally like where I like to roll this one as they come across the line. Here comes Shane Haas making it 3 wide back again on the outside as they are 2 by 2 behind these guys up at the front. Eric Lee hooking up with Shane on the top side as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Looks like Mark Thrash is going to go up there. Morgan kind of left alone in the middle, but he can work the side draft off their either side as they come down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3. Oh, Shane's going to cut all the way down to the track. Give the lead to Shane as they head into 1 and 3 and 4. Shane out front. He's got Brett behind him. Will Brett be a friendly, or is he going to route him up out of the way and look for the lead as they come out of turn number 4? As it looks like we got Droopy just in front of these guys as they come out of turn number 4 to the line. Tomasi to the bottom as they head into turn number 1 and 2.
Morgan, you sure you're like dooring people?
Down into turn. Brett, do you need a hug?
Nah, he just almost killed Shane.
He'll be all right.
Fast forward or not?
Down the back
Brett,
straightaway.
that's slander.
No, telling him to shut the fuck up would be slander. Into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Shane Haas with the edge on the inside. Morgan on the outside.
Just refer to my name.
Look. You ever see Roger race? I mean, he is into everybody's door every lap on the outside. As Droopy goes to the high side, here comes
Live
Mark
by
Thrash.
the side draft, die by the side
Here
draft.
comes Mark Thrash, making it 3 wide as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Mark Thrash digging the high side. He's got Frank in the middle. They're going to net code a little bit. Pushes Mark up the track. Frank, save it! He saves it as they come out of turn number 2. What a save by Frank in the number 52. Next in line is Mayo looking to
You
go
guys
a
just
lap
wait till there's
down.
about 20 to go. I'll do it for Roger.
As they head into turn number 3 and 4, it's going to be Shane with the edge as we got the deuces up front battling it out as they come out of turn number 4. What's up, Justin? Thank you for liking the share. Drag race to the line is going to be Morgan at the line that time by 11 laps into this one. 11 laps. We got 19 laps to go as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Here comes Morgan. Morgan's not going to work the side draft quite as much out of turn number 2. Can he get the edge as they head for turn number 3? Shane with the edge looking into turn number 3. If he can clear Morgan, it could be a good advantage. If he can drift up the track, he's not going to be quite clear as Morgan's starting to get the run out of turn number 4. Oh, there was a little bit of room, but Shane doesn't take it. Morgan's going to dig back on the outside. Big run down the front straightaway. It's going to be Shane at the line this time by. Here comes the Thrash Cannon, the number 38, looking to give a push to Morgan on the outside. Morgan going to roll through turn number 1 and 2 up high as Brett is all over the back of Shane as they come out of turn number 2. Drag race down the back straightaway. Side by side, all the way through the field. Let's go jump up on the copper cam and see these guys as they duke it out. Here comes the 28, Eric Lee, trying to make that third lane work as they head into 3 and 4. Mark Thrash has to get to the bumper there of Morgan. Give him that push out of turn number 4. Morgan needs to get on the door of Shane Haas as they drag race to the line. Who is going to get it at the line? It's going to be Morgan at the line. They touch down the front straightaway. Touching down the front straightaway. Good save by both those drivers as they dig into turn number 1 and 2. They kind of just came into each other. Shane was a little low. Morgan tried to get the side draft. Then they both close it in. They make contact. Both of them keep it straight. No harm, no foul. Let's keep it going down the back straightaway. Big push out of Mark Thrash as he pushes Morgan out front, almost all the way in front of Shane as they head for turn number 3. David Mayo just ahead of this group as they head through turn at number 3 and 4. Tomasi just hanging on to that sweet spot.
Hi, Frank.
As they come out of turn number 4.
Be nice.
Looking for the line. It's going to be 14 laps complete.
He doesn't know how to be nice.
Oh, a little bit of contact there. Eric up the track. What a save by the 28. Eric almost clobbers the wall. He might have got a little piece of it, but somehow reels it in. He's going to lose a couple spots. No harm, no foul. As it's easy to make up spots here at Michigan if you get the right run. He's going to go back here, take a breather, get his bearings gathered in once again. Look for the dig to the front as they head into turn number 3. Mayo just ahead of these guys as they're 3 wide. 3 wide as Thrash goes to the high side. Going to be 3 wide for second as Shane has the lead all by himself. Losing that draft partner behind him has definitely hurt Morgan a bit. But he's going to work that side draft out of turn number 4. Can he get back next to Shane? David Mayo moves up to the high side. as they head down the front straightaway, looking for turn number 1 and 2. Mayo's going to move up out of the way. He is looking for a caution. He needs the caution to get back on the lead lap now. So does Anthony, so does Drew, as they head through turn number 1 and 2. 15 laps complete. We got a little contact there. Shane! I was on. I don't know why it keeps doing this to me. Why is it not showing my overlays? Did I hit something? Oh, I hit something. Caution flag? No caution flag. No caution flag. As they gather it back in, Mayo, Anthony, Drew, take your laps. I know Mayo probably got the lucky dog.
Screw that Mayo.
Droopy, you need to get 2 laps back.
Yep, I know. I need 2 and 40 seconds of damage.
All right, so caution out on
We
the
want to just
track.
send Mayo around and clear blacks when that comes up.
Well, Mayo will get the wave around regardless. He can wait, but Anthony and Drew have to take theirs now.
Around the outside, around the outside.
A little bit of contact there. It looked like it was up a little bit further. Let's see if we can get a better view of this one.
Toot toot.
Yeah.
It looks like Morgan left a little bit of an opening, and Shane's gonna try to take it. Or not Shane. Mark's gonna try to take it. Test. Okay, there it is. Do you have car? I don't think you got car volume. I don't know what it did. It did it all on its own. Let me move it back to where it belongs. Test. Okay. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna get that volume back, guys. I'm getting that volume back. All right, we got volume back. Sorry about that, guys. I do not know what happened there. We're going to go through the cycle with all of them, get the volume back once again. All right, should be good to go over there. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I think they might have lost it over here, too. You guys got sound over on TikTok? I see I got one person over there. Let me know in the chat. As they are going green flag this time by. I gotta go hurry up and grab this real quick. I don't think I got any sound coming through on that either. As they come out of turn number 4, looking for the green flag. This time by. Who's it gonna be? Green flag is out here tonight. As they head towards turn at number 1 and 2. Let me know, you guys got the sound out there with the car? Yep, we got the sound now. As they head into turn at number 1 and 2, side by side up the front. Look at this. We got Morgan and Frank up on the front row. It's Frank looking to take a win here tonight. Bill Sleep back here just ahead of Tomasi with Cody on the outside as they head down the back straightaway. Coming to 10 laps to go this time by as Franklin takes the lead down on the inside as they head into 3 and 4. Ooh, a little bit of sidewaysness from Morgan into turn number 1 and 2, or 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, Ox on the high side. Can he take the... I'm sorry, Ken. I'm sorry. No, sorry, not sorry. As they're 3 wide for the lead at the line. Ox, oh no, we got a big wreck. Big wreck up at the front. They almost saved it. Cody gets killed. So does Eric. Big wreck. Big wreck. Shane's going to get into it, I think. Big wreck into turn number 3 and 4. Let's go take a look and see what exactly happened here. Got to pull this one back a little bit further. All right, it's looking like Morgan's gonna try to come back up the track. Oh, big wreck. Ox gets caught up. Big trouble. All right, looks like Morgan tried to get back up on the track. After being down on the apron, he caught a little bit of the grass and the dirt down there. When he tried to get up, there just wasn't enough room. Him and Frank it almost looked like they sucked together real weird. Should have just been a regular door. That caused all the chaos. So a couple cars on pit road. As we got a few people that got caught up in that one. Did Shane get some damage out of that? That's going to be a big question. Oh, Shane got a bunch of damage. That is unfortunate there. Anthony is on pit road. Morgan on pit road. Cody on pit road. Cody, did you have to tell?
Yeah, I'm done. I don't have fast repair.
Okay.
Hey, Mayor, you got your mic on? Yeah. Is my half end destroyed?
Your whole left side, left front is destroyed and the butt. You do get one fast repair. I don't know if you've used it or not, Eric.
I haven't, but I missed a pit, so...
Shh, don't do that. Don't do that, Ken. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so if you uncheck the tires and the gas and jump in here, you should still catch the field with the fast repair. You can speed on pit road. I'll clear your blocks.
I'm gonna do it right now.
Well, wait until you get to the line. If you get to once you get to the pits like normal, that way it doesn't confuse everything. You'll have plenty of time. It does as long as you got everything unchecked. Make sure your fast repair is checked. You'll be in and out real quick. Deleted. All right, so It is going to be Eric down on the inside. He's going to look to dive onto pit road here real quick as they head into turn number 3 and 4. They're going to get 1 to go. He's going to get that fast repair really quick. Make sure gas is the most important thing to make sure you got unchecked because it takes forever. All right, he's going to jump onto pit road, get that fast repair. I'm going to keep an eye on where they are all at. Guess he's going to get tires. They are just out of turn at number 2 now. He should be able to catch them. Yeah, they're just out of 2 now. Just haul ass, he'll catch them.
Thanks, James.
All right. You could jump up on the track right there if you want. All right, so Brett leads the way down the back straightaway as Eric's going to get to the field. As they head towards turn number 3 and 4, he's going to catch them. In a hurry as they head into 3 and 4. It's going to be 2 by 2 all the way through the field. Who's it going to be here tonight? As he does catch him just in time as they're going to look for the green flag out of turn number 4. Nose to tail on the bottom side. We got quite the line as they look for that green flag. When is Brett going to fire him off? He's got Mark Thrash on the outside. Who's it going to be? Green flag is out as they get on the gas, heading towards the start-finish line. We got people.
Eric, you need to drop back to the back. You jump to restart.
Don't let off too much. Don't let off too much. You're good. You're good. Good. Go, 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 go. As they head into turn number 1 and 2. Oh, he's going to lose the draft. He's going to lose the draft. That is too bad. It might be a good thing. Down the back straightaway, looking
Just
for turn
get up
number
behind
3
somebody
and
and
4.
that draft should pull you back up.
As they head down into turn number 3 and 4, side by side, Mark Thrash up front. Brett up front, Mark Thrash on the outside trying to get there. Bill Sleep just behind the plow as they come out of turn number 4, looking for the line. We're probably going to get another one here as it looks like Frank gets a little shaky back there. Big bump behind him. Might have caused him to get a little sideways up into whoever is up above him. I think it's going to be... Who is up above him? I think it was Morgan just up on the high side. Into turn at number 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. Morgan is going to try to catch these guys. Eric's going to need a bobble. He's going to need a bobble out of this group as they come down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. Side by side for second. I need to start doing iRacing. My son's... Oh, iRacing's fun, though. I love it. I definitely love it. As they come out of turn number 4, looking for the line. It is going to be 4 laps to go. 4 laps to go as Brett leads the way. Bill Sleep giving the push. Lovelace behind him. Shane Haas, they are organized on that bottom side into turn number 1 and 2. Uh-oh. Somebody blew up. I think it is going to be... Who is it that blew up? Nobody blew up. Oh, no, it's Anthony. Anthony blew up that 217 into turn number 1 and 2. Brett's going to continue to lead the way as they head down towards turn number 3. Bill Sleep all over the back of him. Could Bill Sleep take a victory here tonight as they head into turn number 3 and 4? Lovelace has jumped up to the high side. He's got Mark behind him. Can these two work together to get to the front? I see Mayo sneaking through. That's who Bill's looking for. As they come out of turn number 4, looking for the line. It is going to be 3 to go at the line as Bill Sleep going for the lead on the bottom side. Bill Sleep in that number 64. Heading for turn. Oh, contact at the front. Lovelace up the hill. A little bit of contact into turn number 1 and 2. Bill Sleep had to put elbows up as Brett did not let him back up on the track as they come out of turn number 2. Lovelace going to get the worst of that one. Right now, Eric kind of in a tough spot. He is 3 seconds back as they head for turn at number 3 and 4. Brett leads the way. Here comes Bill Sleep down low. They're coming to 2 to go this time by. 2 to go when they get the line. A little bit of contact there between the leaders. As they come to the line, who's going to lead this time by? Here comes Haas on the hindsight with a big push on a mark. I think Bill Sleep had him at the line as it looks like Tomasi trying to find his way up underneath. He's going to root Frank out of the way as they head through 1 and 2. Here comes Tomasi on the move. We got contact up at the front. Big wreck. Big wreck into turn number 1 and 2. Tomasi's going to sneak through. Oh. Somebody is going to have to check on Frank. He took a massive hit on him.
Hold on, I'll go down to the infield care center and talk to him.
Brett went down for the side draft and just sucked them together real funny. Big wreck out of turn number 1 and 2. You gotta wonder how many of these guys do not have a fast repair. Morgan takes the lead here. Tomasi, Ox,
Boy, I needed that.
Zach Lovelace, Eric Lee. Yeah, I said that might have been a good thing for you, that you lost the draft. Yeah, you got to make sure that you don't jump the starts on these, especially when you're coming from behind. I've had a lot of people do it. I haven't really pushed the issue of passing before the line, but we usually don't do that either. But it's a small field, so I wasn't as worried about it.
Yeah, totally my fault. I just saw the green and punched it.
They say you can't race. Maybe I can race with you. Wait, is that slander? That's hilarious. You know, I've never
Good news, Frank
heard...
is alive.
Look.
Go, Frank, go!
If slander was insulting somebody, I would have a ton of slander lawsuits. For real. I would have so many. I mean, at some point, everybody in here probably could have sued me. Except maybe Lovelace. And Eric's too new, so he doesn't have anything to sue me about yet. Brett, he'd have a lot to sue me about. If an insult was, or talking shit to somebody was slander. I'm waiting for him to say something because he's definitely going to say something about that. We get some fast repairs in. Looks like we got a couple people that might be done. These guys on Parent Road. Let's go take a look at these cars. Mayo's got some damage. It looks like he's... Oh, it just fixed itself. Well, it fixed itself a bunch. Bill Sleep looking okay. Let's see if Shane is mangled. He's got a broken nose. Frank took such a big hit here, as we are probably going to get 1 to go this time by. Mayo back out on the track as they come out of turn number 2. I think we're going to get 1 to go at the line. It is going to be a wild one here. Tomasi looking to take the win. He's got Morgan to the inside. Morgan hasn't ever won on the channel. We got Ox. He's been a while since he's seen victory lane. And Droopy to the outside. And don't forget about that number 5 machine of Lovelace. And Eric, we haven't seen Eric, but Eric looking strong. I mean, any one of these guys could take a victory. Now with Mayo 1 lap down, Bill Sleep on the lead lap. Look for those two to hook up together to try to get to the front. Mayo's going to push the heck out of Bill Sleep. Watch this. Right? I agree. I'm surprised that Brett had nothing to say. Brett, you must not be watching the stream.
I can't hear it over everyone talking.
I said if insulting or talking shit to somebody was slander, you would have a lot to sue me about.
You're not wrong. It's a love language, James. It's a love language.
I don't know if you saw it or not, but I told him in Discord I'm suing him for slander for calling me names.
Maybe he meant slender. You are thin, right?
I mean, I really like Shane's idea of the food court. That's probably my favorite. I could go for some food.
Do they serve meatballs there?
You, Frank, and Anthony definitely got one. I think Shane might have a meatball right now too.
I can confirm that.
All right, green-white checker attempt as the green flag is out as Morgan gets a nice jump. Here comes Tomasi to the outside. Can we make it to the white flag here? We're about to find out. Will they all die coming to the line? That's the other question as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Tomasi looking to try to pinch down Morgan just a bit. Morgan's going to get a side draft. They're going to door on a turn number 2. They connect as it's a drag race down the back straightaway as Ox is going to take advantage. Ox jumps to the bottom side in the 63. Can't quite get there. He's going to get back on the bumper of the number 2. Let's go, Ox, says Roger. Welcome back, Roger. Into turn number 3 and 4. It's Morgan sticking that nose out front. Tomasi to the outside. Droopy's going to get on his back bumper as they head into turn number. Head to the start-finish line. White flag in the air, and it's a dead heat at the line. Could we see a 2, 3, 4 wide finish here? It is very possible tonight as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Morgan's going to drift up the track. He's got to be careful about that. He's leaving the inside open for Ox. He's going to get sideways as they make contact. Tomasi's going to get a big run out of turn number 2. Here comes the field as they head for turn number 3. We got a door down at the bottom side. No. Ooh, big hit for Ox as Eric gets into him down on the bottom side. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Eric's going to hit the white line. He messes up a little bit. Slides up the track out of turn number 4. We got a big wreck out of 4. It's Tomasi out front, but it's a drag race for third. They touch. It's going to be Tyler Tomasi.
Bunch of bitches.
Droopy across the line. Morgan in 4th. Mark Thrash 5th. Bill Sleep, Brett, Eric, Ox, and Mayo, your top 10.
Good win, Tyler.
That's pretty much the field. The rest of the field's going to be Shane, Frank, Anthony, and Cody.
Throw another block, Morgan. Just keep throwing them to everybody.
Oh, it's whoop. All right, guys. We know that's not how we play here. This is supposed to be fun, and that was fun to watch. Jason, thank you for the like. Appreciate that.
That was a blast.
Zach in
Great race,
second,
everybody. That was fun to
Droopy
watch.
third. We're going to bring in that top 3 as Tomasi takes that victory here tonight in the number 53. He's going to celebrate. Lovelace patiently makes his way up to that number 2 spot. Droopy is going to finish in 3rd. All right, let's go ahead and find those top 3 where they're at. Where they at? All right, let's go ahead.
That was not the plan, Lovelace.
That was always the plan for me, buddy.
Always the plan for him.
Eric and Morgan, this is a fun race. Drop it, or we're just gonna not have you guys.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, it's not a big deal, guys. We just try and have some fun. That's all. People make mistakes. We get aggressive. It's all about. Yeah, I'm just. I. That's why I said something earlier. Most of it was Brett, so we'll just blame Brett because Brett's at fuck you on Discord. So what you need to do is everybody needs to go in Discord into general and just Do at fuck you.
Fuck you!
Holy cow, it's windy. I feel the air coming through my garage door. It's windy. All right.
You're welcome, Tyler.
Who can I insult? How about Drew Peanuts? Drew!
What's up?
Third place, yeah, snuck away with one there. Everybody kind of caught up in each other, and you guys come 3 wide of the line, could make a little bit of contact with Morgan there. You're able to keep us straight. No, I didn't fart, Ken. That wind's not. I think the snow's moved through. I think it's supposed to be windy now. But good run for you, finishing third. It's been a while since you've had a nice up front run. Here.
Yeah, it certainly has. Oh.
I mean, at one point, you were kind of behind the 8 ball. I don't know. Did you have to tow or took damage repair instead of the fast repair or something?
I didn't take fast repair. I ended up trying to take all 3 minutes from whenever I got wrecked the first time.
Well, good run here tonight. Yeah, I know you're not too far from me. Good run here tonight. You got any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
Not too many people other than you over here at MDI and Ox for always helping me with super speedway and Woot things. That's about it, though.
Appreciate you, buddy. Lovelace.
Hello, hello.
I see you a lot.
Is that a bad thing?
For you, it's a phenomenal thing. I think these guys might disagree, but good run for you here tonight. You had a little bit of contact early on, had to go to the back, had to play it safe for a good chunk of that race. I mean, that had to be a little bit nerve-wracking.
I got lucky and I got almost no damage off of that. So I didn't use the fast repair the first time out. So I still felt like I had that in hand. And I mean, I was trying to play it safe when I backed out. I thought I might want to run at the back for a minute, and that ended up getting me in the accident anyways.
Good. You got a good qualifying run. Started up front here. You and Morgan really going at it for the lead. I mean, the side draft is so important here. I mean, you know, sometimes we hear people mic up, but you know, you really got to work that side draft. Is that just more of something of just the product of the racing, and people just need to lighten up a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, I can agree with that for sure. I just think you know, some people have a lighter touch than others, I guess I'd say, and it just I don't know, what I was used to was a bit different than what that was, but not I can't you know, say it was wrong. It's hard racing.
What would you say about Roger's side drafting?
He has the touch of a safecracker. He is excellent.
Did you just call him a cracker? No, I'm just kidding.
If that's the way you're gonna take it.
He's out in the stream, so I was picking on him. Good run here tonight. Would have been cool to see in the street stocks at Sobo earlier, but
yeah, shame I missed that one, but you know, things come up. Would have loved to try it. Hopefully that went well.
It was interesting. We obviously had a little bit different group in there, so we'll if Roger's laughing, so it will clean itself up some. But great run here tonight. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Of course, I got to thank my team, Texas Speed. Huge shout out to my teammate Heb in particular, who won the Daytona 500 the other day. You, of course, for putting this on. The guys who come out and race with us. Yeah, thanks.
If you want to see a wild Daytona 500, Roger was in top split. He won it, but it took it away because he got an incident point from netcode at the end.
I'm just gonna choose to ignore that very last part.
Yeah,
I saw Roger cross the line first, and I think that's the way it's gonna be.
It was amazing. It was amazing. But good run out here tonight. Always good to have you. And wow, we got Drew and then 2 real life drivers. So I don't know where Drew fits in here, but Tomasi got that W.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
You had to be patient. You told me before the race, I'm going to hang out in the back, stay away from the craziness. Looked like it was the right move today. I mean, you kind of moved your way up each and every time there was an incident. It looks like they calmed down a little bit behind you, because they had used up those fast repairs, so you were able to just lag off the front pack just a little bit every time, just to give yourself enough cushion in case something were to happen.
Yeah, that's just the way. That's why I really not a fan of this type of racing. It's just because that's just kind of the way. If you want to win, this is kind of how you have to do it. You only really get to race the last 10 laps, but no, I think I played it just honestly perfectly. I mean, I was just right close enough to not lose the draft, but close enough to where they would wreck and I would actually gain spots because if you're like a mile back, then they just put them back in front of you. But no, I just waited until pretty much like 5 to go. Actually, more like 10, but then I made a stupid move and me and Mark almost wrecked. So then I was just gonna ride on the bottom, but then things just started going my way, and there was that big wreck. I almost got right hooked, but after that, it was just about dragging the brake and controlling the lanes and blocking.
Well,
So yeah.
Now a couple weeks of racing with some of these guys. I know you had a couple new people today, but like Mark and some of these other guys. I mean, sometimes you run into a little bit of shock, and then you get to learn how these guys race. Do you think that made a big difference in starting to learn what these guys do and how to race around them and what to expect? And it's not as big a surprise when they make a move that you probably wouldn't normally expect.
I feel like at a place like this, it matters more than a short track. I feel like at a short track, everyone's just like random. It depends on like what type of day they're having,
Yeah.
on what they do. But I feel like here, it's really about knowing like who you can go with. It's not. This is not like Daytona or something. It's hard to get through the pack. You don't get runs, and if you do, you kind of stall out.
Mhm.
And that's why I started to get nervous near the end. Before that big wreck helped me when I was on the bottom because I was just like I can't go anywhere. But yeah, it definitely helps. You know who to avoid and who to be careful with. I learned a few of them this race, but overall, everyone's mainly clean. And if you take them 3 wide, they don't just turn across your nose like they do in official races. They actually give you a lane, which was nice. So it was a lot of fun. I was able to actually make moves and not get people losing their temper over it.
Yeah, it was fun to watch. Know there's a couple of incidents, but I think that code played a role in a couple of them. But good run here tonight. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors one more time?
Yeah, just like to give a shout out to Tomasi Law Associates, Legacy Planning, Mobile, Brightside Behavioral Health, Remax Innovations, and Fidelity Title Company, and just all my friends and family. And yeah, it was a pretty fun night. A second and a first. Kind of wish I won South Boston, but oh well.
It's still a good run. You guys want to hear something funny? Hey, Scott, thank your friends, family, sponsors.
I can do it now?
Yeah,
Like right now?
right now.
Hey, I want to thank my friends, family, and sponsors. I want to thank Landon Moody, Justin Norwood. I want to thank Timothy. I want to thank my mom, my dad. I want to thank you for hosting the races because that's what everybody always says. And I want to thank Mark Thrash. I want to thank Roger Pierce, Cody with a K. I am not
Okay,
thinking.
that's enough. All right, I was just messing with them, but guys, thanks for putting on a good show here tonight.
All right, thank you. See you.
All right, later.
Thanks, James.
Later. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for tonight. I just messing with Scott, but as always, until next time.